Hello again, everybody. Welcome back to another Splinter Blacklist video. This is the third Kobin mission. It's the fish market mission. And this one's actually a lot more simple than the previous one. And I also apologize for not having commentaries for my previous ones. I have like commentary for about, 15 seconds, the very start of the video, but not a full one, not really in depth. That's because I was just starting out making this guide, and I didn't really know what format I should use. So I finally decided on full commentary for my main campaign videos. But anyways, let's get into this one. Basically, you just have to do the Scooby-Doo rule. That's what I call it, the Scooby-Doo rule, where you want to single out every single person. You just want to make sure you knock them out one by one, and for them to just be completely alone. And you know how in Scooby-Doo the gang always splits up, like you and Scoob go this way, and then we'll go this way, and just basically everyone gets caught because they're all alone and idiotic. But anyways, hop on down here, and this Juggernaut and this guy will be patrolling around this area. So I always like taking out the smaller fish first, just to leave the harder guy that you can only attack from the back or above, just to be able to focus on him alone and nothing else. So try and do that. And yeah, it's pretty simple. There are a lot of places for you to hide. You can climb up on top there, which I'm going to do right now. You can shimmy around. You can climb on top of some pipes and air assassinate people. Sorry, air knockout. We're not being lethal here. Also, if you guys want to see a panther walkthrough as well, I'm doing the Ghost Perfectionist right now. But if you want to see maybe a Panther Perfectionist or an Assault Perfectionist, yeah, let me know, and I can definitely make something like that happen. But yeah, when you're taking out these people, you definitely have a little bit of leeway. Don't do this, by the way. Don't pick up a body. Usually, if you leave a body, someone will go and investigate, and that'll break them off from the rest of the group. So you can do the exact same thing to them. So don't risk your ass like that. Yeah, usually when someone's looking your way, you might have, I would say, 10 to 15 feet that you can crouch sprint at them before they will attack you. So saying like right about here, that's a little bit too far away. Maybe if I was at the planter in front of me and I ran up to him, I could knock both of them out simultaneously. But yeah, that's only if you have the fully upgraded stealth suit. So I just want to play it safe here. These guys were alerted by the other guy that there was a body. And if you can knock the guy out before him alerting everyone else, and then they go back to back, all paranoid, with flashlights on. But there you go. So I had a little bit of room in between us, but I still closed the gap pretty quickly and just knocked them out hand to hand. And of course, if you don't want to pull this way, you can always use your gadgets. No big deal. Bash the door in like a badass. And Grim just tells you about the fish market where their racketeering is. Their front for a fish market, but it's really a gun market. So they did a little bit of platforming. Let the next area load. And right here, every single time you play this, they'll always be walking in a different route. Actually, I think there's only two. There's only two different routes that they'll take. One of them is, instead of the guy back there, like the very first guy I took out, instead of him being way back there, he'll be with this guy and then just walk forward together. And you just easily take him out. So don't expect the same thing every time if you mess up and have to retry. But yeah, I'm just moving my way forward. Pretty easily just knocking each person out. And I know I mentioned this in another video, but if anyone wants to help me with the Briggs missions, we can play that on Perfectionist Ghost, and I can record the video for you guys to watch. Maybe provide you guys some insight if you're stuck on an area. Okay, so for this part, I want to take out the snipers first. That'll be my first priority, because they are a pain in the ass. So you just wait. Don't worry about the guy in front of you there. Almost get spotted. You can wait until the sniper goes a little bit more farther left, but that's okay. Now we walk on over here. There'll be a juggernaut. So either you can stay on the right there where it's out of the light, or you can just finagle your way around. I whistle when I'm over here, so he'll go investigate, and boom. Sleep tight. Now we crawl on up here. 5 hostiles remain. Quick succession. The snipers won't spot each other getting knocked out, and you climb on up here. That'll be the dead drop. Get out of the boat. I would recommend taking out the guy on the right first, but I didn't do that. I just improvised, but it would make it a lot easier for you to go after the HVT up here if you took out the guy on the right first, and I'll show you why in a sec. So these guys will be talking. You just gotta wait patiently. Or if you don't want to wait patiently, while they're talking, you can just shoot a sleeping dart crossbow bolt in between their 2 feet. And even after they have been knocked out, you can still bag and tag after he's dropped to the ground. You don't have to hand-to-hand hold on to him and grab him and then bag and tag him. So keep that in mind. So I wait for the guy on the far right to be out of the line of sight. There you go. He turns around, and that's when I go. Capture HVT. Biff. Bag and tag him. I could have pulled him back a little bit and waited, but oh well. There you go. And that's it for this video, guys, and I will see you later for more Splinter Cell.
Our account balance has been updated.